Welcome to Sports for You. Yeah, we live. We loud. Bay talk, ring talk, for that hometown crowd. Hey, home of the Fat Four, gonna score up more. Tread OTC, drip on the mat, on the floor. Korean mommy JoJo, big boom, big show. Flip through the sky, whole place go loco. Main event, John walk slow, chain swing, eyes low, bell ring, that smoke, he the headline, you know. West Coast demon, that's a step in, no pressure, whole bay lean, and they chant the name extra. Welcome to Sports for You, wrestling, this our ring, our section. From the bay, we flexing. Fat Four, keep the crowd out, all guessing. Welcome to Sports for You, wrestling. Stage lights, big entrances. If you came for a fight, pay attention. We the ones, it's the legend. Welcome to it's the legend. Welcome to it's the legend. Crowd surf, kids on shoulders, phone lights, all them holders, merch line, rap on corners. Stories grow bolder, John with the steady silence. Then he snapped that violence, rap hand slammed to the canvas. Whole place move like it's seismic. JoJo hit a twist so clean. Colors flash red, gold, green, that's in black and green. West wind howl on the scene. OTC try that path, footsteps echo the past. Beirut's deep in the craft, every night might be the last. From the north side, south side, whole bay in the same vibe. Four names on the same sign. Fat Four for a lifetime. From the north side, south side, whole bay in the same vibe. Four names on the same sign. Fat Four for a lifetime. It's the legend. It's the legend. It's the legend. It's the legend. Welcome to Sports for You, wrestling, this our ring, our section. From the bay, we flexing. Fat Four, keep the crowd out, all guessing. Welcome to Sports for You.
Well, there was three, but you know, when it comes to Sports for You wrestling, we always have technical difficulties everywhere. But anywho, it was a legendary weekend, and here we are to either crash out or celebrate, whichever one you choose. But welcome to Sports for You wrestling. I'm Trail. That's John. Of course, that is the Caribbean mommy, the head of security, Mrs. JoJo. What's going on, JoJo? Oh, yeah, she a sniper too. Um, how's everybody today?
Feeling good.
Listen, I'm gonna say it like this. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel right now, but what a ride home. But anywho, hey, yes, yeah. I kind of filled in the head of security because she's head of security, so she got to know anything and everything that goes on. So all will be revealed in due time. Pretty much probably after the show goes off because dog, you won't believe the ride home I had. Let me put it this way: I'm gonna have to explain this again in the morning. Anywho, this past weekend,
from the real head of security.
yes, and that head security already flexed head of security muscles the other day. So apparently, I'm supposed to wear a certain type of shirt to the gym, but whatever. Uh, apparently there's rules, but Anywho, shout out to the people who watch but don't say nothing. Um, and
Right.
and and also shout out to the stalkers who still watch us anyway. So we appreciate any and all types of views. It
Thank
goes
you.
makes the numbers go up, right? Right, John?
Yep. All the time. All the
All right.
time.
Keep watching
Um,
because this is a show.
it is. It is. I mean, we got parental advisory, so if your kids watching, where your parents at? Because they should know better. Anywho, this past weekend was a legendary moment. It was an eventful moment. It was history making moment. It was the Royal Rumble, live from Saudi Arabia. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna just gonna dive into the Rumble recap. Nessa should be here momentarily. More likely, she's probably still having computer issues, which I understand because we've all been there. Um,
Say
Say
her
her
name and
name and
she
she
appears.
appears. I believe in La Madrina.
I pull her up. I pull her up. Look, damn it, man.
Not the
Are you
Caribbean accent.
Are
Hello.
you forgetting? Are you forgetting, sir?
Clearly, technically.
I've
I
had a
push
long
it.
day.
I push it again. I
Yes.
push it again and again and again and again.
Well, all right.
She has a button problem.
Nope. I'm not even
I
going
like
to take that. I'm not even going to take that bait. I'm not going to take that bait. Nope.
Go on, John. Come on, John.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Come
Nope.
on.
Nope. Nope.
Cause y'all
So-
like getting on my case when it comes to buttons. Mm.
You know,
Well,
you know.
you got a point there.
I feel like I
got a
should
point
hit up
there.
DJ right now.
Don't start that.
Hey, Mr. DJ.
Exactly. Feeling like a party.
All right. Oh, anyway. Oh man. Anywho,
I shouldn't.
the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble was this past weekend, and we're gonna start from the least favorite match to all hell that broke loose. This match, I mean, I'm pretty sure no one really cared about, but it was must see because we had some wonderings of what was going to happen if it didn't went the way we thought it was going to be, and that was Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn for the WWE Championship. I mean, how are we feeling about the outcome? Do we like the outcome? Did we thought for a split second Sami Zayn was actually going to do it in his home country, or we were like, meh?
Yeah, I gave him 1% chance, but I knew it was Drew's to lose.
Nessa said, and took off. All right.
He gave it his best shot.
He did. He did give it his best shot.
He tried.
I mean, he really did. Poor guy. Hey, Nessa, you good over there?
StreamYard really said if you ain't got nothing nice to say, then don't say that shit and kicked me out.
What, for real? It said, shh.
And I have a feeling you was going to say something out of pocket. She's
You
like,
know
StreamYard,
what?
don't act like you know me. But your thoughts on it?
Today is not the day.
No, it's not. Kind of was, but it wasn't. But then it was eventful, and now I'm here. Trust me, I got tea for you, Nessa. It was funny.
I like tea.
I know you do. Probably if I don't get a chance, just get with the head of security. But anywho,
He was
So
being
Drew
emotional.
McIntyre. Wow.
I feel like I can hit up the source though. Is that what?
Wow. She just said. All right, JoJo. That was actually hilarious. I'll let that slide. Um,
He got a fresh cut and said yes today.
no, I got a fresh cut, and other people said yes.
Oh, okay. So I can hit up the actual source. That's what I need to do.
No.
Not that
Because
source.
I haven't told the source yet, so you're gonna have to wait.
Oh, never mind. Shout out to the people that don't comment.
That's what I said.
Hey,
Hey, anonymous. Um, but yeah, no one really cared about Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn. But someone actually commented.
Yep.
but to be,
I know you lying.
but to be fair, this person does comment. Hi,
Yes.
Caleb.
It was just the timing of it all.
Yes.
Hi, Caleb.
So Caleb, you had me for a second there. 'Cause I thought it was anyway. But Drew McIntyre
That would have
winds up
been
winning.
a whole different reaction.
Yeah, it actually would.
And there goes the show
But-
after that happens.
Yeah, I probably had to shut the show down. But
And
John,
I think me
you
and
said
Nessa
you
will
gave
be in
it-
all support.
Yes, you would. John, you were saying you gave Sami Zayn like a 1% chance of pulling this off.
Yeah, I had no, I had no doubt Drew wasn't losing. I had no doubt in my mind Drew was winning this match. His first title defense, and I don't care if it was in Saudi. He wasn't losing to Sammy. Sorry, home field advantage and
I
all.
don't know. Yeah, because I don't know what's gonna happen with Sami Zayn now. I kind of do know what might happen to Sami later on. It might involve some lemon peppers. So he's gonna have his WrestleMania moment after all, I think.
Mojo's making him wings.
You never know.
You never know.
Comfort.
Never know. You never know. But that wasn't the last time we saw Drew McIntyre, so we'll get into that a little later. So we might as well just get to the sad part of the Rumble, which is the one that
Hi,
we
Dalton.
all was not, which is what we all wasn't waiting for, and that was AJ Styles, Gunther. AJ's career was on the line, and man, AJ put on a banger
Hi,
of a
Dalton.
match. What's up, Dalton? He
Dalton.
put a banger of a match in a losing effort. Unlike Cena, he didn't tap out. He actually fought until the man went night. But it was after the match where it looked like he was leaving his gloves, but then he put them back on, and pretty much did the AJ signature, which was I was like, all right, AJ. So Nessa, I'm gonna ask you, do you think this was the end of AJ Styles in WWE only or wrestling period?
I kind of touched base on this on Sunday. I think that this was his last. Sad that it was could be his last match for WWE, but I don't think it's his last match. Period. I think he's about to go on a tour, a wrestling tour. Just kind of like how Cena did, but outside of the WWE.
Mm-hmm.
So we definitely
That's
gonna see him in TNA. I would like to see him in New Japan. I want him to touch base in everywhere he's pretty much wrestled, because I feel like that'd just be the perfect send off, and all his fans get to see him one last time, kind of thing. So
Yeah.
but as for WWE, I guess we can find out. Maybe he'll do one more match, but I don't think so. I don't think after this one. I don't think he will.
Yeah, because I would like to see Tony Khan give him a call. I'm like, hey, would you like to do a Ring of Honor match? Would you like to come to WWE to AEW, do a farewell match with maybe Samoa Joe, Tommaso Ciampa, Kenny Omega?
Mm-hmm.
Man, please give me Kenny Omega.
I definitely see
But
him going with doing something with Santana. So
oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Jojo, your thoughts on the man that did the toddler dance?
I just got here and he's already leaving. That's how I
That's
feel
true.
about it.
That is true. But
Like I really think it's
we might find out AJ's intentions because he is supposed to be on Stephanie McMahon's podcast this week, and I saw a clip
Tomorrow.
earlier today, and she literally asked him, you put your gloves down and you put them back on. What does that mean? And he just stood quiet. So it got me on the edge of my seat for that episode tomorrow. Um, John, your thoughts on the phenomenal one pretty much hanging it up in WWE?
I wasn't ready for it, but if you're calling Gunther the career killer, you can't be taking L's.
Not the grunt.
Yeah, you can't be taking L's. So, obviously, but it was the right way to end it. AJ didn't tap out. He didn't get pinned.
no, he
went
just
out.
fell asleep.
He went out on the sword.
That
And that's the way he
melatonin
should-
kicked in.
And that's the way you should. And that's the way you should go out. Go out until you give all you got. And that's what he did. And it was a banger of a match. What up, AC?
Hi,
It
AC.
was up, AC. Listen, man, I'm gonna say it was hard to watch because I've been watching AJ Styles since TNA's inception. Well, since he arrived in TNA. People who don't know, he was part of the WCW roster at the tail end when they went out of business. He was like
Sure
a
was.
super super young upstart in the wrestling game.
Mhm.
So if you look at it, he's been around a long time. Um, we didn't get out of here. What happened?
Huh?
It's always hot in here
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Right.
because we cooking.
Okay. Girl code. Got it. Yeah, I bet.
We are cooking.
But
And speaking about
I
getting
know.
hot, this sir.
Oh, I thought it was a punch. The baby.
I'm waiting for mine to run in. He was actually in here before we started, and then he left.
Is the baby. Is the baby. I'm gonna say this though. Gunther is an evil genius that's also an asshole because he literally had us all fooled on Monday. Because I literally thought AJ Styles was coming out to give us his victory speech. This is how did the little toddler dance kinda, and I had the fireworks and everything. I'm like, damn, he's gonna be doing this to every single person he retires.
It was funny.
And that's forever. That's forever gonna be funny. Nessa doing the Darth Vader. That'll never get old. But yeah, John, that's what you thought about that because he literally had all of us. We was all like, AJ Styles
I
is here,
thought
and then we got that.
I thought it was him too. And then when I seen it was Gunther, I was like, that's diabolical. But it worked.
It did.
So I enjoyed.
Did.
So it was good. It was genius.
And rest in peace to Dragon Lee.
Listen, that man, that
His feet were
I
dangling
hope
and
Nina's
everything.
okay.
His
Don't do
feet
man
were
like that.
dangling.
That man got hung.
I mean, they were though. You didn't see them do this, like, and then he just kind of.
They just went flat. Listen, I'm gonna say this though. I'm glad it was him and not anyone else because let's not forget what month this is. And by the way, happy Black History Month to everybody.
Happy Black History.
True.
I know. Yeah, yeah. horrible yet hilarious segue.
That was not okay.
Listen, only I can
Falling
say
into
that, and I got
nasty.
away with it. So yeah, yes, it's it's true. It's true. But anywho, now this was I know Nessa's dying to talk about this one because we were so happy. And shout out to Jody who was with us on Saturday when we did our watch along. This Royal Rumble was had all the stories in it. Storylines coming out of this Rumble. That's what I love about the Royal Rumble because you get anything and anything that can happen. So let's start off with Alexa Bliss getting eliminated by Charlotte Flair, which was an accident. It really was. It was. So what happens next to Twisted Royalty, Nessa?
Mm, I mean, the way they were acting with each other in the Rumble, I don't see them breaking up anytime soon. I mean, she'll probably be like, "What the hell?" But I don't think it's gonna do nothing. Now, Asuka and Kyrie, though, that's a whole different story. Because
Yeah, she kicked that bitch right in the back. And
Asuka
then
said you did
proceeded
me
to
dirty, and she didn't even do it.
yeah, and then in the back kicked her off the go-kart and made her run behind the go-kart.
We need to save Kyrie. Kyrie needs saving.
Yeah, she's definitely saving. John, your thoughts on this Alexa Bliss Charlotte situation? Do you think like Nessa they're gonna keep it together, or will this wind up being possibly a WrestleMania match?
I think it's going to be a WrestleMania match, but they'll keep it together for the time being. But one more, but they keep having this miscommunication and these mishaps. It's going to make for one hell of a build going into Vegas.
So my question to you then, if what you've been predicting for Chamber happens, where it's
Mm-hmm.
all tag teams, you think that's where it all blows up?
Yeah, either if it don't happen in Chamber, it'll happen the SmackDown after.
I
I
see
need
that.
to see it.
I see it.
There's
But
a lot of tag teams I need to see.
I feel like it's gonna be Alexa turning on Charlotte.
I think so too, because it's easy to point to finger and predict Charlotte to be the one because Charlotte has this track record of not playing well with others and turning on people. So to have
Mm-hmm.
Alexa do it, it would be a nice change of pace, and she would have her 13th reason eventually. I'm pretty sure get eliminated from the Royal Rumble, and then anything else that happens between now and then, um, that
And she's a
like we always
little.
said, that'd be her 13th reason. Yeah, she's not all there. I mean, she still walks around with a doll. Um, she's she can still put up the outfit and be on a swing set talking to people. I mean, we don't judge if anyone does that. We're
I'm
just
here for
saying.
Twisted Alexa.
La la la.
Mm-hmm.
Is all I hear.
Jojo, your thoughts on this whole situation? Because I know you said you've been
Mi-
wanting to see this.
Oh, Miss Alexa Bliss and Miss Charlotte Flair.
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait to see this
And
blow up because
yes, ma'am.
it's so sweet. It's so nice. I can't wait till it gets nasty because I feel like as sweet as they are right now, my best friend. Listen, boom. I want to see that
Well,
explode.
speaking of being fake best friends, this one hits Nessa in the feels on this one because she's all for it, and that is the best friends from Monday Night Raw, aka the Judgment Day. Because first of all, shout out to Raquel for I'm sorry for saying this, JoJo, but Shout out to Raquel for lifting up Rhea Ripley and Tahana bombing this girl over the top rope.
It was beautiful.
And
I love me some mommy, but that was impressive.
It was beautiful.
That was
I
impressive.
mean,
Those are those are two hell of a women. Tall ass women.
and they're besties in real life, so it's good to see them always. They're forever gonna be linked to one another. But seeing
You
her just
icing
lift
my
her up
back
and
later?
Tahana bombing, yeah, pretty much, pretty much. But the story was after that, it was something that we predicted it would happen and was still surprised that it happened. Team Itty Bitty member Liv Morgan eliminated Raquel from the Royal Rumble,
Did, by the way.
and Raquel just standing like, but why? Like, Nessa, would you like to explain to Raquel why she got eliminated?
First off and foremost, I mean, everyone for yourself in a rumble. Secondly, you agreed to it. I distinctly remember when everyone declared and they were talking about it. They were like, Liv's winning the rumble, and you're like, yeah, we're gonna do anything to help. And so that tells me that you were thinking otherwise, like you did, you the crossies, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I didn't mean that shit. And Liv had a point.
Mm-hmm.
Liv had a point on Monday when she said, for everyone to share. You have your title match. Now I got a title match. That means all of Judgment Day has title matches.
So PSP. That's true.
Hi, for now.
John, your thoughts on Judgment Day? Basically, the seeds, the cracks is finally about to pop off.
It's not part. It's you enter the Royal Rumble. It's every man or every woman for themselves. So you should not be surprised that you got through over the top rope. Everybody wants to be in the main event of WrestleMania. Yep. So you got to protect yourself at all times.
Yep.
And Raquel didn't do it. And she paid the price.
Never did. She never did.
And she paid the price for it.
But I wasn't all too mad because she had a bigger fish to fry on Monday, which go ahead, Nessa.
No, I'm agreeing with you. She had something on Monday. So it was kind of like, did you really need the win? Well, now we know she should have kind of needed it now, but
yeah. I mean, I was the only one that said, why is she even in this Rumble? Like, I was the only one that said, like, she doesn't need it. Why is she here? She had a title match on Monday.
It wouldn't have been the same. It wouldn't have been the same without her.
No, it wouldn't. I'm one of those that understands the story.
Yeah, for the story, it made sense because again, I was saying either Raquel was throwing out Liv or Liv was throwing out Raquel. So,
and that's exactly. Exactly. She said bye bye,
and then
with a whole big old smile on her
face. Like arrivederci. She was like arrivederci. Okay.
That girl was smiling in her mugshot.
But, dude, like that. Listen, I never seen someone get so famous from a mugshot. She even said that she even had the cops asking for her autograph.
Because that girl's face card don't decline. With makeup, without makeup, like bad shots, bad angles. That girl, she's just photogenic.
I heard.
Yeah. I heard that too, JoJo. We here. We here. I heard that too.
You know what?
She looks good back shots too. She looks good.
That too, probably. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, hey, Liv, look back at it real quick. Yep, I see you. You see me, young. All right. But Last Legend became the Tahana girls' best friend
That's my girl.
over the weekend because not now. First of all, shout out to Brie Bella. Shout out to Brie Bella making her return. Everybody was loving it. Everybody was feeling it. Everybody was happy. All Saudi was happy because I mean you were somewhat happy, Nessa, because you was doing the yes chant with us. So don't
I
forget.
did because why you? It's kind of easy if you don't though. Like you have to do it. It is. It's the same thing as
it was good.
mowing.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. It's the same thing as yeeting. Like you just got to, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
illegal if you do not.
But Brie Bella pretty much silenced all the critics on whether or not she was going to be able to return because she did reveal that WWE denied her return multiple times before the Royal Rumble. So I guess Nick Khan was like, "All right, pull the trigger, let's go with it." So it was a feel good moment seeing Brie Bella out there, but then we was hit with the harsh reality that, oh yeah, she's teaming up with Nikki Bella. So we already knew that eventually they're coming for those tag team titles, which is now I don't see Rhea and Io losing anytime soon until that match happens. But anyway, Last Legend, the woman showed up and showed out in her Rumble appearance, eliminating both the Bella twins by herself. I'm like, damn. Like that woman could not be touched in that Royal Rumble. John, what was your thoughts on the bougie bully and her pretty much domination of the Royal Rumble?
I mean, outside of Liv winning, that was my favorite performance of the night. She's in that top. Her, Soul Ruka, Kiana James. They were the ones who, to me, they had that was the 5-4 of the Women's Royal Rumble.
That was shocking.
And I throw an honorable mention to Jordan Grace. She had
What?
3 eliminations in there.
Kiana James.
Oh yeah, that was John's MVP of the Rumble in his opinion. Like because he was speaking highly of her the entire time, and she was just hanging in there. So that woman has a star.
I looked at it was I see her being a sponge. She's been away for the last year or two because of this knee injury. They bring her back to be Julia's mouthpiece, but and now she's slowly getting back in the ring. And people forget. I mean, we watched her in NXT, so we know she can go. She can be a workhorse. She can be a mid carder for sure. But she was in some muddy waters, stepping in there with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, and being in there holding her own. But the spot of the night, her hitting Nia Jax with that Samoan drop was just like, oh, she's legit.
Yes,
she's legit.
That was like,
yes.
And look, I know kayfabe and everything with her, with the little Twitter back and forth for her, Charlotte, and Alexa, because Alexa was jealous that her and Charlotte, that they was at the gym together. But clearly, she's soaking in some sponges. She's soaking in some jewels from Charlotte Flair.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, that woman can whoop your ass and then turn around and sell you a house
and give you a 401k in multiple ways.
That too. Wow. That's
you see that?
That was clever.
And she's one of us.
That was clever.
And she's one of us. I had to remind people she's one of us.
You talking about Kiana James or Soruka?
Both. Well, both are.
Oh.
Kiana James is one of us too.
Shout out to that. Happy February to those two.
Yeah, she's one of us too. Sorry, Tig. She's one of us too, man.
Yeah, that man got issues. He's definitely the reverse Uncle Ruckus. Jojo, what stood out to you? I said what I said. Jojo, what stood out to you in the women's Royal Rumble? Like, what was like your highlight that made your day?
What made my life? That's what somebody said in the comments. No, Becky. No, Becky. And who took her out? Oh my God. Natty.
The low key legend.
And she came out as the low-key legend.
Talk about
New music.
my feet were touching the floor. Girl, your whole bottom is on the floor. You were out. Out. How were you gonna get back up there? Huh?
See, that would have been
Yeah,
interesting
she
though
ain't
if they
no
let her. Because that's not the first time someone's done that where they fall on their back. But if your feet don't touch the floor, you're still in that bitch.
No, she's not in the
Mhm.
she
Oh.
ain't-
Right,
she
right.
ain't-
But
she ain't-
everybody else
she
said
ain't-
everybody else that did it was A, black, B, athletic, and she's neither.
Yeah, I would, but I said that would have been interesting to see. That would have been interesting.
I wanted to see how she was gonna do it. I would have loved to have been that ref talking about. Okay, then. Hold on a second.
Do
Let's
what
see
you
how you
gotta
gonna
do.
get back up there then.
Do what you gotta do.
Like, yeah, go ahead.
Hit you with that meme. I want to see how you get back up on that ring without your feet touching the ground, girl. Please.
I would have been all the way intrigued. That would have been something.
It would. It really would. But you
But
know,
that was my
shout out to. I'm with you. Mine was. I want to say the low key legend. Shout out to WWE for holding her back to the Royal Rumble to make her appearance. Because she got new theme. She came out with the low key legend on the back, Natty on the front. And then her and Maxine went at it, and it's like those two is gonna make each other better, and Maxine definitely gonna get better out of that feud. So I'm loving it. And I love how Becky was like putting her hands on her, and like Nash is looking at her like, "Why are you touching me?"
She
Bye.
thought she was gonna be on here.
She said, "Ha, bye."
Get your hands off me, and and then proceeded to toss her over. But also, it was not only the Rumble was special; it was also the return of Tiffy time as Tiffany Stratton made a return at number 30, and so it was pretty much down to.
That's 8.
Wait a minute, I got you, Nessa. Where is it? Hold on. Don't go nowhere.
In the words of Carmelo Hayes.
Where is it? Where is it? Damn, do I not have it? Oh, that's the picture. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Where is it not here? Who got rid of
It's
him?
not on this.
Wow. Damn, that's crazy. But anyway, it came down to Liv Morgan, Sol Ruka, and Tiffany Stratton. Shout out to Sol Ruka hitting not one but two Soul Snatchers on both Liv and Tiffany. That third one that she tried to go for, I knew it was gonna happen. She tried to go for another Soul Snatcher and pretty much eliminated her own self.
Yeah, that was the one smart.
That was
but
retarded.
shout out to the one she got JC Jane with too.
Did anyone notice though that it was like 3 different Barbies in the room in the ring though? Because we had
we anti-blonde?
real Barbie. No, but that's what it was. So you got Tiffany is like high fashion actual Barbie. Then you got Surfer Barbie.
Buff Barbie.
And then Liv, I get more like I don't even know what I call Liv. She looks more like a punk Barbie.
Hooters Barbie is Ronda Rousey.
So Liv is the troublemaker blonde that she may be blonde, but she definitely don't act like a blonde. So Ruka is the black Barbie from the OC that
she's a super Barbie.
She can get you out of handcuffs and also put you in handcuffs if take that however you want. But yeah, there it is. There's the sinister JoJo smile. I like how it just slowly. Anybody got that in slow mo 4K?
Hey yo.
Where's Lena when we talk about handcuffs?
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
Seriously, listen, I've been she's been. I can
MIAO.
tell you, the woman has. Yeah, and great things are happening for her. So I can't wait for
Yeah,
her
yeah,
to be able to announce them when it's
yeah.
time. But yeah, Lena's been handling some business. And when
Mm-hmm.
I say
Okay,
business,
Lena.
she's handling business. Um, but shout out to Lena. But yeah, so we have our new women's Royal Rumble winner going on to WrestleMania, and that is one Olivia Shanae Morgan. Nessa, how you feeling? How you feeling about your girl going to WrestleMania? I mean, she's completing the year of live.
Happy, happy because everyone thought her shoulder injury was going to derail her, and the fact that she actually won a Rumble after being snubbed multiple times, coming up runner up
Mm-hmm.
every time, is good.
Mm-hmm.
Is good. And again, storyline wise, I'm here for it. It needed to happen. It needed to happen. It needed to be either one to just let the crumbles fall. So
Yep.
I'm happy though. I'm happy for her. And now she's obnoxious even more than usual. And again, I'm here for it.
The greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time.
Of all time,
Forbes said
the
it.
Saudi
Sports
princess.
Illustrated says it. Sports Illustrated says it. Um,
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll
Jojo,
be
your
getting a letter.
thoughts on
They'll be getting a
Liz
letter.
Morgan?
My
Oh,
thoughts on what?
sorry, don't sue us. Liv Morgan.
Also, we get to see her in Vegas. I'm here for it.
Oh, we're gonna see it regardless, but yeah, we're gonna see her as the number one contender.
Yes, yes. Mm-mm-mm.
It's
Yeah.
another Lopita. I'm here for it.
Listen,
We like Loquitas.
listen.
We love them.
She's an honorary Mexican. She's an honorary Latina.
Yeah, she's one of those that fit in very well because they think she's easy, but she's not. But if she likes you, she will be. But anyway, um,
Slap few people on the way.
mm-hmm. Then herself.
Slap the hell out of Dom. And he the hell out of that. No shit.
Shit, I don't blame
I mean,
you.
he
I
enjoyed
was
that
like,
shit.
y'all
I don't-
kinky mother, get off my screen.
I don't blame her.
But keep
Yeah,
going.
they some freaks. Yeah, they some freaks.
Yeah, you wouldn't know, huh, John?
Maybe.
Sorry, I had
Just
to, I
lose,
had to throw that.
just
I
lose
had
the
to throw
porn. Just lose the porn stars, Matt. Just lose the porn stars down, please.
I'm glad
You know
you
what?
finished that sentence.
I had a rebuttal, but you know what? I'm gonna mind my business.
I'm
I'm gonna mind
glad
my
you
business.
finished that damn sentence, sir.
Lose the porn stars.
What ingredients are on the back of this tea? Because god damn.
Some bull. That's some increase on that tea.
The tea.
God
You're over here
damn.
reading the tea. I'm over here reading the ingredients for these gummies.
Like gummies you eating? Oh,
John will find out.
oh, oh! They got those for girls. Oh shit!
No, and it's not that kind either.
Where's that water? Where's the water?
I got mine.
Nessa's got hers.
Cheers.
If you don't get yours, you fresh out motherfucking luck with me.
Guess we're taking a
Listen,
drink break.
we had to take an impromptu hydration break because yeah.
You know what? That should be another announcement. Like at the end of our show, we say one thing at the beginning: drink your water. Go hydrate.
Yeah. If you enjoyed this episode, get you a 2-gallon gallon bottle of water. Thank us later. But anywho,
Water, Gatorade.
shout out to Liv Morgan winning the Women's Royal Rumble. But now the Women's Royal Rumble was cool. But this Royal Rumble had a whole type of had a whole type of shit in this one. And first and foremost,
I got,
we
I
was
got,
all wondering.
I got one sound.
I know.
Okay, Riley.
I got one sound.
I'm gonna set you up. I'm gonna give you the alley oop. So we was all wondering who was gonna be number one in the Royal Rumble. The lights went out, and it turned out it was one Oba.
Ooh, yes, love that man.
Obafemi was number one in the Royal Rumble, and the moment he came out, I automatically knew they was going to give him the 2020 Royal Rumble Brock Lesnar run that had Brock Lesnar start off the Royal Rumble and did damage for damn near half of the field, and that's exactly what he did. But before then, it was already revealed that Braun Breaker was number two. So he comes out and he actually didn't make it because he got attacked by someone in a hoodie. Um, who is this man? Who's the man in the hoodie?
Well, there are rumors out there, but I'll wait to find out. I'll wait till they unveil themselves.
There's a lot of you can wait, but there's nothing wrong with talking about and speculating. There was one rumor that was
joking.
Maybe
they were joking. It was Logan Paul's brother.
I said Jake Paul. Some people was like, Jake Paul's coming to WWE. I'm gonna stop watching. I was like, all right.
I mean, I always heard that rumor that Jake Paul
he did not cut it out in boxing.
He didn't. But I have questions because one, how's Paul's when I say this? How Jake Paul's jaw doing after getting it broken twice in his last?
Oh, that man is double jaw jointed now.
And number two,
shout out to you, Dora.
When did he get laser tattoo removal on his hands? Because the man has tats on his hands, and this man did not.
Mm-hmm.
There's makeup for that.
No. I get it, but no, I doubt it. But also, I seen in the group chat earlier what John and kids were talking about. Supposedly, there's a rumor that it could be Grayson Waller, as the masked man.
That makes sense with the facial hair. He has new facial hair now.
One, it would make sense, and two, it would tie up that loose storyline that they were on the verge of breaking up, and then Theory just disappeared with the injury and it was gone, so they scrapped it. So to have Seth Rollins hire Grayson Waller and have his own masked person on the other side, that would set up Waller and Theory for WrestleMania probably.
Did he hire somebody else instead of Grayson Waller?
He might be. He might have.
I mean, is the mole already in the vision?
You mean to tell me that it could be Logan Paul?
It's Austin Michael Murray.
No, I think the mole could be Theory.
So
Austin
pretty much wearing
Murray.
the face paint, or mask to cover up the. I mean, that would be something, but he just got there.
Yeah, and he will get it. And if Grayson Waller, if he's in on the Grayson Waller bit, and he basically, this is his chance to get his revenge on Grayson Waller for all that crap he was talking about him.
Maybe.
It's very interesting. It's very interesting.
It is. And now it proves my theory when I said a long time ago there's a possibility there could be more than one masked person. And now we have more than one masked person. So I can't wait for that. Who do you think it is, JoJo?
What?
Who do you think it is under the mask?
I can't even tell you. I want them to finally come out and be like, it's Seth Rollins. As much as I don't like the man, I want them to be like, hey, it's me. But
I think he's gonna be the
Well,
last one.
It was Mr.
well,
Iguana.
they were saying they were
It's like
saying that it could be
It was Mr.
that it's
Iguana.
probably a
third time's
filler.
charm.
That it was a filler, and it filling in for Seth, and it's gonna be Seth. So
Yeah,
Third time's a charm.
I think
Third time's a charm.
I think he's gonna be the final. They're having all these guys doing these kicks and curve stomps and revealing themselves to not be Seth Rollins. I think he's gonna be the last hooded person, and they're gonna be like, "Holy shit, it is Seth Rollins." So
mhm.
I think there's multiple masked
She
people.
willikers.
That too. Um, I think there's gonna be multiple masked men because we got one more PLE and it's Vegas season. So um, so I think we're gonna find out more at the Elimination Chamber because
Like,
if they have a chamber match for the WWE Championship, I wouldn't put it past Paul Heyman to somehow weasel Braun Breaker into that match.
I can see it.
You know, but I can't wait for that though. Anybody got their favorite highlight of the Royal Rumble? Nessa?
Definitely, again, last legend.
The men's
I did
Rumble.
like the men's rumble. We're on the men's rumble.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I really didn't get to watch that one. I was happy to
Uh-huh.
see Randy, of course.
Yeah.
Mr. Iguana coming out. I mean, we knew he was kind of coming, so I was here for it. I did like
Thanks,
that.
Tama.
I like that they debuted Royce during the
Mhm.
and that's
Royce the
really,
Five
I feel like
Keys-
that's the
Royce the
only
Five Keys or
surprise.
something like that on Twitter.
That is the only surprise sort of that we got.
Jojo, you got a favorite highlight or spot in the Miz Rumble?
Oh, we already talked about that one. Listen,
Oh.
yes. The way that man was tossing people out like pizza dough just was great.
He didn't have to do
This is the only time I'm ever okay with saying, please bring Brock Lesnar so we can see that matchup.
yes.
Listen, they stood for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, I
They-
want
they teased us.
Don't
That's gonna be the main match.
I need to see that. Those are brick
He's the
houses.
only one right now that can really give a run for his money, Oba a run for his money.
Mhm.
Especially after what he did on Monday. I'm telling you, I fucking blinked and all of a sudden the match is over.
I want to
I'm
see
like-
this man just do that to that man. Just
Oh,
I want to see that.
you mean that?
Yes, all I did was blink and then he's hitting a pose. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
He kicked off Black History Month by taking down some Vikings. Shout out to Dallas Cash for that line. That is forever funny. I mean, I was not expecting him to show up the way he did, but him and Brock,
He
there's
showed
a-
up and showed out.
there's a high possibility we're gonna see those two go at it in Vegas.
Yes, please.
I'm here for it.
Jojo wants to climb a tree.
She's like, yeah,
will-
hi, that's me. Climb.
Pause.
You might have to fight Faith along the way, but hey, I'll pay good money to see that. Shout out to Faith. I would say my favorite highlight. I'm pretty sure I don't know if John has the same one, but my favorite highlight was they pretty much had the main event from Stand and Deliver in the Royal Rumble
That was
Yeah,
dope.
Trick Williams, Javon Evans, and Obafemi. First of all, three black guys that main evented Stand and Deliver last year in Vegas City. Anyway, uh, but to see them have that moment as NXT graduates, it was a beautiful moment with those three. So shout out to Javon, shout out to the Lemon Pepper Steppers, and shout out to JoJo for having some lemon peppers while watching the Lemon Pepper Stepper
Listen, the way
do his
that he
thing.
got tossed in the air was crazy.
That
Listen,
boy bouncy. That
Jacob
boy
didn't have
bouncy.
Jacob did not have to Jacob didn't have to do that man like that though. I mean, he lifted him up, flipped him around like pizza, and caught him perfectly and dropped him.
That that man practically sunned that young man. He said, like, you know how like parents do that whole wee thing and mom's
Yeah.
freaking out. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Jamal's mom was like, baby.
Exactly.
The benefit of being 21. That's all I can say.
Oh, talk about it. John, what was your highlight of the men's Royal Rumble?
That one you just said, but I want to say clearly seeing Oba and Brock face off multiple times, and that was just setting up for something that could be very special. But on a side note, Randy making up for the spot with Javon from when they had that match in St. Louis. When Javon tried to hit the 360 was supposed to get the 360 into the RKO and he missed it.
Mm-hmm.
And Javon he basically paid it back, hit the springboard, and Randy just RKO'd him out of his boots. So that was good to pay that for it. But yeah, Brock and Oba facing off, I was like, yeah.
It was good, man. And then shout out to the fans for showing Trick Willie some love. And side note, also, I didn't know Trick Williams had a website on the hub. Because seriously,
Hey, yo.
sir, worldwide Willie.com. Like he literally told Jackie Rabbit he can find me at worldwidewillie.com. I'm like, does Lash know that?
She's probably a subscriber.
Nessa, put your phone down.
She probably runs the page.
I was about to say she probably running that page.
She's lashing out.
She probably is. She's lashing out all right. She's probably getting them lashes too. But anyway,
and he's in there with a trick shot.
Got the pepper all up in her stepper. But anyway,
he hit her with that trick shot.
What is going on?
It was more than one.
Pass to the guys today. Pass to the guys today.
Yeah, I know. Damn.
I bet he definitely be whooping that. He definitely be whooping that trick.
I bet you anything she flips the table and whoops him like a trick. But anyway,
hey yo,
Nessa, what is going on? I'm drinking this water because God damn.
I'm speechless right now. Now I'm trying to figure out how that works.
Oh, she's tall enough to pull her off.
I mean,
so,
you know what? We'll talk about it later.
She gives him, and he gives.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
She hits him with the gig.
The stallion returned the favor, so you know she was Hollywood tricking. You know what I'm saying?
She hits him with the gig. She hits him with the gamecock.
Jonathan.
My God, today. My God, today. Oh,
all right. My bad, y'all. We had to steal the shine from the ladies this
really,
week. So
John?
my bad.
Really?
What did we tell you about? You know what? I'm not even gonna repeat what we were talking about yesterday.
No, please don't. Anyway,
Let me go.
so
Let me
back,
go
back,
send
back.
out a signal real quick because this is
I
getting wild.
know.
She's like Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
Someone's trying to play DJ over there.
Anyway,
They mean
but
Aha.
Jojo,
No.
I
No.
do have a question, Jojo.
damn.
It's the same question I had at Survivor Series. Um, what's wrong with your man's?
I'm sorry, that was the funniest shit I've seen ever.
I don't know. And as much as I love my man's, I listen. I'm getting a restraining order because of you. I already know it. You got kicked really nicely.
For the people who are looking at JoJo and us and wondering who was she talking about, Jay Uso
Man.
decided in the middle of a Royal Rumble where you can't turn your back on anybody for a split second because you could be going over the top rope. This man decides to run it back and start yeeting while everyone's getting tossed over the top rope. And then out came Big Ooze, the OTC, Roman Reigns, all business, and
See,
tried to run it back as
Roman
Roman
ain't
Reigns.
right though. Roman ain't right though because he was like,
He
"Oh
was.
yeah, we gonna do
He
that."
was.
He's like, "We gonna do
Yeah,
that."
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
He,
yeah.
he,
Ah!
he proved the point. He said, "This is why I'm up here and you're still over here because you still have not learned a thing."
You know what? You know what? Roman must have a Latina mom, so, you know, hiding somewhere because we be
Wanna do it?
huepa,
Yeah, yeah. I dare you. I
yeah,
dare you.
pela,
Like he turned
Do it
he
again.
fuetazo,
turned around like,
Do
oh,
it
fuetazo.
we're
again.
eating. No, we're not.
And then got thrown out.
I mean,
This is the whole time I watched that. I was just
Bien,
like,
pendejo.
really?
Once again, I love you from the bottom of my heart. From listen to the depths of my pinky toe. But listen, yeah, no, you, why,
listen,
why, why?
listen, like Roman was that had me dying. Roman was playing along, and then next thing you know,
Yup,
EJ Cino, cuz.
that's exactly what happened.
Oh, I love that button.
You're welcome.
shout out to JoJo for the thought process of that because yeah, I was hell bent on finding that, and once I remembered, I made sure it was here. Um, but yeah, it was a bloodline moment. Shout out to Solo for showing out at the times he was in there. Jacob Fatu, Cody Rhodes, and then Drew McIntyre reared his ugly head. So they're interfering in each other's matches, which further proves that I think they're really going to set this up for a main event, triple
Mm-hmm.
threat at WrestleMania, which I do believe and should believe that Jacob Fatu will walk out as WWE champion, which would be so dope to have big blood with gold dripping. Um, but Roman Reigns is 2026 Men's Royal Rumble winner. John, the backlash this man online got saying that it could have went to someone else. Why did Roman Reigns win? Blah blah blah. And it's like he said, he left the title picture for 2 years. Where's the biggest star at? So now he's gonna have to build the star on his own. Um, John, your thoughts on pretty much the unneeded online backlash of Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble if I'm not mistaken, a little over 10 years to the day.
11 years, 2015. So 11 years later. Look, if y'all didn't watch him on Pat McAfee, y'all shouldn't be. Y'all should be mad at yourselves. Because once that clip went viral on Pat McAfee show, he pretty much just set the table for y'all to see what's going to happen Saturday in Saudi. I had no problem with Roman winning. Eventually, he was going to win his second Royal Rumble, so go ahead and get out the way now. We don't know how many days we got with this man until he officially hangs it up for good. The backlash, I'm like this. Y'all complain y'all want him back. But y'all want him, but y'all mad because he went. Y'all think he was really finna go over Saudi just to put somebody else over? Come on now. You come on. 2 and 2 got to equal 4 now. It can't equal 6. Use common sense now. I had no problem with Roman winning. And the moment when Cody and Jacob was out, I was like, oh, this is the lose. You had him, Gunther, Randy, and Logan Paul in the final 4. It damn sure wasn't going to Logan Paul. If you wanted to go to Gunther route,
Not the stigma.
You wanted to go to Gunther route, I wouldn't have been against it if you're really trying to build up this career killer, but it wasn't. No. If you wanted to go to Randy route, I wouldn't have been against it, but I think like Cody or anybody else, I don't think we're ever going to see another person win 3 Royal Rumbles. I think they're going to make sure Austin has that in immortality for the rest of forever. So when Roman won, I was cool with it. But the backlash about it's recycled, it's reruns, it's all this, it's a repeat. There's nothing original. What up, Justin? Circle debate in the building.
What's up, Justin?
What are we talking about? This is what y'all wanted. He's giving y'all what y'all want. So why are you mad?
Nestle, got anything you want to add on to it? Exactly.
No, I agree. I agree with him because it was like you're sitting here crying, OTC, come back. He back.
You thought he was gonna be like a face? Nah.
And y'all over here trying to blame Triple H and y'all trying to blame this. I really want y'all to like think because they're in Saudi. They want who they want, and they wanted Roman Reigns.
The Sheik was not nothing against nobody else on that roster, but His Excellency is paying big bucks to get a stadium built in 35 days. Who the hell you think he wants to win?
Roman
and
Reigns.
if you don't believe us, the man hopped off the plane. The man hopped off the plane and said, "I'm here because they begged me to be here."
Exactly. And let me say this about Roman. Roman took some accountability too. He lost WrestleMania to Cody. He came back. You start seeing vintages of the OTC, the birth of the OTC. But go off everything he said. If I go listen to the McAfee interview, he talks about everything that went down last year. He loses in the main event for the second straight year of Mania. He didn't get the pin at SummerSlam. Jay did. He loses to Bronson Reed in Australia. He's on the losing team at War Games.
He's actually losing. So I don't know where everyone's like, why does he keep winning?
So
he's been putting people over all 2025.
Exactly. Now it's like, okay, it's time to get back to basics. And that's why he punched Jay in the face for trying to run it back. It was like, you still ain't learned.
Exactly.
You still ain't learned. And anybody, and I want to, and I don't know if we're gonna talk about all the stuff Jay said on Instagram or whatever, but this was Roman telling y'all, we got to get back to what we are known for: pure 100% domination. And it starts with me, and it's gonna end with me.
And I'm sorry, but if they gotta sit there and tell y'all that you don't deserve our family, that's telling you guys something because he said it, Jay said it. Like, if y'all are asking for something, don't bitch about it when you get it.
Exactly.
It's the same thing with Cody. Y'all wanted Cody. We want Cody. Y'all got Cody. Now y'all don't want Cody.
Okay, exactly.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
And that was the Rumble. So now everything pretty much everything that went down on Saturday, boy, carried over to Monday.
Yes, it
So we're
did.
gonna do some Raw recap. So we're gonna highlight two things from Raw because we already talked about Obafemi's Black History Month debut,
By the way, we
domination.
don't
So
even
we
know
already
he's officially on Raw yet either.
yeah, and that's the crazy part. I'm
He
hoping
might
he
pull
does
up
that
the
Friday.
he might pull up the
Please,
SmackDown.
please.
I hope there's no tag teams.
I
I
hope,
hope
I
there's
hope, I hope, I forget teams. Just give me
I,
Kit
I'm,
Wilson. Have him out there
Oh
talking
my
about
God.
masculinity.
That is that is the perfect person too.
mm-hmm.
But speaking of perfect, this feud
Why?
has been
Some change.
perfect. This feud has been perfect for the past couple of months. That is Raquel, Stephanie, the street fight for the women's world championship. Prelude, she told Liv Morgan that I'm gonna do this by myself. I don't want to see you guys out there. No Roxanne, no Liv. Liv was like, oh, okay, sister, you got it. So Raquel and Stephanie went out there, had on the banger, and shout out to Raquel with that big sexy shirt. Um, and guess who we saw? We saw the Judgment Day. We
Mm-hmm.
saw Liv. We saw Roxanne. And long story short, Raquel lost the match. So me and Esther been going back and forth about how we're gonna carry this theory of how we're gonna get to where we're gonna get to. It kind of got a little derailed a little bit because Raquel didn't win the women's world championship.
I want to see
So
how
if
they're gonna run with this. I want to see how they're
they,
running with this because it was right there. It was
it
right there.
was
You
the
power
Tahana
bomb her.
bomb was right there. The opportunity was there. So if they don't do elimination chamber, which I don't think they will, because Liv is more likely. And for the people who out there thinking otherwise, she's not going after Jay Cargill.
No, that's gonna be
That
just for
woman will
shits and
get
giggles.
packed up into a shoebox and sent to Afghanistan somewhere for a Make a Wish child to. It's
She'd be
somewhere.
that.
That woman is not.
She'd be one of them. She'd be one of them shoe boxes that she got at SneakerCon.
Yeah, she'll be on a milk carton. That
And I
woman will be
100%
going.
agree. She ain't stupid.
She's not. So obviously she's gonna go after the women's world championship, but the fact that Raquel did not win, do we see Raquel screw Liv over in Vegas?
I can see it. Yes.
I see it. I see it happening. I have two ways of thinking it. Either she gonna show up, and when Liv finally declares that she's going after Stephanie, which is gonna happen, Raquel either comes out and screws her, or Liv wins. Raquel gets so pissed off that she attacks her, and then we get, that.
Backlash.
So the
Then we
Raw
get-
after Mania.
Raw after Mania.
Yeah.
That backlash in Tampa.
It can go either way. It really can. Now, the plan C part is Chamber. If Raquel wins Chamber, if she's in the Chamber. And I know we were talking, they had said something about it in my other group chat, and I kind of debunked it, but this was before Raquel lost because it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense, right? Raquel's winning. Why are they going to do a triple threat? Now it kind of makes sense. Yeah, now it kind of makes sense.
Because Liv can rub it.
Liv
can rub it in and be like, well, I'm gonna do a job that you couldn't finish, and I'm gonna challenge Stephanie, and Raquel could be sitting there like getting tired of her bringing it up over and over that she lost, even though it was Liv's fault. So I can see her winning the chamber and be like, you know what? As much as I would love to go toe to toe with Jade Cargill, I'm
Which
not done with Stephanie.
that would actually be awesome to
This
see.
this is Finn and Dom all. This is Finn and Dom all over again, going into last year's Mania, competing for the IC title.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And how did that end?
It ended with somebody
My
from
man
Judgment Day with some
won.
gold.
And who
My
got
man.
pinned? And who got pinned?
Then,
Step dead.
but this would be a little bit different because this will be the end of the Judgment Day when
Exactly.
WrestleMania is over.
Period.
Uh-huh.
WrestleMania, they're done. It's over with. And if you keep them together, I swear to God, I'm gonna
Nah, this
scream.
is it.
Listen,
This is it.
I
This is
love
it.
the Judgment
this
Day,
is the
but
This
payoff.
is it.
fine. No
This
more.
is the
This is the payoff.
payoff for everybody. Dom is going to lose the IC title to Finn, and we're going to finally get the Demon in Las Vegas. It's happening.
I'm sorry, you said
it's
it and my face contorted, but I
It did.
Look, you still have the AAA Mega Championship until you lose it to Mr. Iguana.
Wait, you think
Damn.
Iguana's going to beat him?
No, I'm just saying. No, I just wanted to
we
say
have
Mr.
problems.
Iguana.
We have
I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to bring up the Toxicus. No, I think I think
Oh,
Nah, I
okay.
think
This is
probably-
an inside thing. Okay. All
yeah, I
right.
just wanted to bring up the Toxicus thing or Lola. But nah, I don't know who beats Dom for the Mega. I really don't because I don't think it's gonna be
Speak with one
Vikingo.
eye
So I
open,
really don't.
Johnson.
I don't know because I don't think it's Vikingo. So I don't know.
skating.
Maybe
He's skating right now.
maybe it's on Moss. I don't know. Maybe it's on Moss. Maybe
And black
it's
people don't skate.
what if it's maybe it's Penta. Maybe it's Penta.
Not
That's
the
it.
chocolate. She got the.
Who's bringing out the why are we bringing out the chocolates? So
Yeah, we got the one.
why are we bringing out the chocolates already? I mean, so
She's just out of
Chocolate?
nowhere.
And it's sparkly for your behind too.
Not a razzle dazzle ass whooping.
Yep. She's
Hey,
gonna hit you with
JoJo's
a
slipper
ta-da.
and JoJo's slipper and car got something in common. They just shining like a diamond.
shine bright like a diamond.
Hit you with the Colgate smile. Ding.
Oh, I gotta check out tomorrow. Bad Bunny's doing this. I mean,
She
Bad Bunny's
does.
doing
She
this
does.
interview
She
tomorrow.
does do that. Nessa does do that Colgate. Her and her mom got that matching Colgate. It's yeah. Anyway,
I belong in that family.
so does Bronson.
Apparently, that's my Theo.
Yeah, dad set that straight. Yeah, that's
My
your
dad
uncle.
said that's his primo, so apparently Bronson's my uncle.
The
Bronson
orange guy?
Barboza, and trust me, and trust me, Nessa. I went back. That clip is generated, so I will be getting that clip out, and I will be tagging Bronson Reed. I will be tagging Bronson Reed in that.
That's
But-
gonna be funny.
Now we're gonna end the Raw recap with the promo heard around the world,
Jesus Christ.
and that was CM Punk, Roman Reigns.
The Zebras.
Literally the Zebros. I mean, the war of words, the truths that came out of this. CM Punk was saying he was the original guy that had like the longest title reign. I was the original Paul Heyman guy. Roman Reigns was like, well, you took a 10-year vacation, so yeah, I would try to get all my tour dates in as well. And then he referenced CM Punk going on the Colt Cabana show, basically I'm paraphrasing, almost sabotaged Roman Reigns' career because it was supposed to have been Cassius Ohno at the time was supposed to have been the third member of the Shield. Now, Cassius Ohno came from TNA, but when he got to NXT, he put on a little bit of weight. A lot of weight, to say the least. And CM Punk wanted him, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose, but they got Roman Reigns instead. And basically, CM Punk basically planted the seeds of the Roman Reigns hate that he received during that time period because he let out the fact that he was supposed to have Roman Reigns look strong. And John, you know what happened to Roman Reigns during that time period. People figured out that the machine was shoving him down our throats, and he got rejected for a good 7 years. So he pretty much said that he's picking Roman Reigns, he's picking CM Punk because he basically hates him. So we got our first. What the hell?
Who's watching The Lion King?
Who is doing that?
I have a
Who's doing
child.
that?
I have a child in my room.
I was ready to say, I thought we were over with that week.
I'm like Jojo, you
Even I
flossing
went-
again? Is this like a part 3? Is this a part 3?
My baby asked for Imba, so
Emba, that's you can't say Simba.
Let the baby grow. He'll
I
get there.
know.
He'll get there. But anywho,
Did I freeze?
this actually kind of a little bit. So we got our first WrestleMania main event, and this will mark an historic 11 main event matches for Roman Reigns.
that's a good picture of him.
11.
That's the most of all time. Hulk Hogan had the most at 8. So for him to have 11 WrestleMania main events, I mean, this is why the man's king. This is why he's the tribal chief. He's the needle mover. I mean, ain't no telling who is gonna break this record of WrestleMania appearances. Not appearances, but main events. But Jojo, what was your thoughts on this whole CM Punk Roman Reigns promo? Because it was messy, it was spicy, it was personal.
I had a glitch. I couldn't hear
Me?
anything.
No, Jojo.
Oh,
I couldn't
I
hear
was
it.
like,
My thing just went silent. Now I
Oh.
just picked it up.
everyone's just having technical difficulties. You know what? Wednesday is not it today. It is not it today.
No, it definitely.
It's not.
I'm ready for
What's
this
your thoughts,
day.
Caribbean Mommy?
And what was that on?
Oh, the promo between CM Punk and Roman Reigns.
The roasting was. It was there. I had to pop popcorn, and it was seasoned.
It was good.
'Cause
Ooh.
It went from they it was like they were both trying to sun each other, and then Miss OTC just went, you thought.
Yep. I mean, when he dropped him with that line,
the Zebros is what got me.
like, yeah. He was like, you
I
was
was
saying
like, no, you-
Zebros or whatever dumb shit that is. I'm like, ooh.
You did it. Shout out to Zootopia, number 2. Way to promo y'all
Shout out to
movie.
I mean, that was insane. That's it.
I was here for. I was like CM Punk. I was like, oh, yep, you're right. He did say he the OG, he the original.
Mm-hmm.
And then here comes Roman talking about ain't nobody following you. You showed me what not to do. And I'm like, oh,
That man hit him with the
huh.
oh
Oh shit. They was the back and forth. I love it when both wrestlers can cook each other at the same time. Because sometimes it gets like when one gets and the other one tries to, and it's like, that did not hit like you thought it did. They both hit. Okay.
Like
So.
I just loved it when CM Punk was addressing Finn Balor and Roman just looked at him like, oh, hold on. First of all, you gonna interrupt me to talk about Finn Balor? The fact that Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre was catching
funny.
unnecessary strays.
That shit was funny because I was like, do you see this man's face looking like, what the fuck you what?
That man said it with his whole chest.
Like you
The
came
whole
out here
glorious
to me
chest.
to talk about.
But I had said it too because I was like, there's no way he's going after Drew because he got unfinished business with CM Punk. And look it. He's like,
JT's in the chat. JT's in the chat. I gotta hit him with this real quick.
Tell him something, Joe.
I was looking for that on
Not only
Monday.
am I seeing you today, but I'll see you tomorrow.
Right?
Yep. But anyway. Punk.
Did he freeze? Oh, okay, there you go.
No, I didn't. When Punk interrupted him, the way he was looking at him, he was just looking at him like,
You punk ass bitch! You punk ass bitch!
He is a pumpkin. Oh no.
Yep. I'm loving it. I'm here for it. John, your thoughts on the powder keg of that promo, because this is about to cook between now and Mania, because I know Roman's not going to be here every single week.
This was Ali Frazier. They was throwing bows, and Roman fired back. I mean, I ain't gonna get into what Punk said today on K Adams show. That was diabolical. But
yeah,
he was making the rounds on Radio Row today during Super Bowl week. But he said what the match is going to be, which I'm like pause. But it was dope that they both went at it and they brought out the best in each other. I give round one to Roman for sure. But let me say this: I mean, anyone who said that Punk didn't hold his own weight, y'all tripping. Y'all just letting y'all don't let your Roman fandom block out who was on the other side of that microphone. That's still the best in the world.
Exactly.
That's still CM Punk. That is still the Arthur of the pipe bomb. And if, like you said on Monday during Tribal Warzone, if this was Roman Reigns 10 years ago, CM Punk ethers him. This is Nas, Jay-Z, O2.
Hi, Kayla.
What up, Kayla?
So, Kayla,
if this was CM Punk, Summer of Punk World Tour, and a young Roman Reigns who's getting booed out of Philly from winning the Royal Rumble, he gets ethered. But now this is Roman Reigns who done found his Kendrick Lamar moment, and he's ready to step up to where he done owned the place for the last half of this decade, and now he's ready to cement his legacy, defeating the face-off against the best in the world, which we now know, which we already knew was going to be WrestleMania Sunday. But shout out to O'Shea for getting the exclusive.
Yeah, shout out. So it was brought to my attention that Nessa got something for us. So I'm gonna get through these last couple of things before we get to that. So Friday night, I'm gonna give a little brief synopsis of this, so we won't take up too much of people's times. So Friday night was in fact the House of Glory event live from the Globe, downtown Los Angeles.
Shout out to you, Javon.
It was on the popping. Shout out to everybody. I mean, we was fly. We was the best in the West. We pulled up, showed out. We had one hell of a time, and we ran into one of JoJo's peoples, and by peoples we mean the one and only Mac Millie was in the building.
Smart
psychology. Shout out to him, because he was dropping some dime jewels to us about promotion, starting shows, the ins and outs of podcasts and all that stuff. So shout out to him. And of course, shout out to our people, the Belt Collective. I mean, there's so many names. There's so many names to name. So we'd be here all night trying to name these people. But shout out to everybody. We was definitely clicked up on Friday.
They was
so
lit.
We was it.
Yeah. Yo, not the man.
We were lit. And shout out to our Charles. Shout out to the new homie. Shout out to the new homie we met, Charles. shout out to the new homie that we met, man. We networked and we got a new follower. Shout out to him because he had the whole building asking, "What does everybody want?" And everybody was just yelling out
They
head,
want
which
head.
is nothing wrong with that, by the way. So
What is
That
everybody
whole
want?
stadium. That whole stadium wanted head, and I was like, I'm here for it.
I'm here for it.
Wrestling. It was
So shout out.
the collective took
Yeah,
over
I
that.
loved it. I
Shout out.
haven't seen an Al Snow cosplay for wrestling ever.
Me neither.
So the fact that
Me neither.
that's what it was, and he had the damn doll with him, I was like, yes.
Dude. The spot with Amazing Red and Andrade. Dude told Amazing Red, "Here, take my head," and he was looking at him like, "The fuck?" Took it, threw it at him, and kicked him in the face and gave his head back. Was like, "Good shit." So
He said,
that was
"Give me your
awesome.
head."
And then yeah, and then Sunday, of course, was the Rumble. But history was made. History was made because your boys here. I'm just gonna say we sold out Baby Bros with our live watch along. But the coolest part was this: seeing our logo on the backdrop. Shout out to Nessa for coming up with the logo to begin with, anyway. And what was so different and special about our logo is everybody has the face of their logo and the name of their show, whatever. Our logo actually has our names on it. So our names were pretty much immortalized on this backdrop. So that is always gonna be a forever memory. So shout out to Juan for allowing us to do this live watch along, and he even told us anytime we want to come back, we will. And I told him, listen, we got a couple of Tejanas that are trying to come down for the summer, so we're looking to do SummerSlam. So he was with it. He's like, let us know. So because he's planning on doing a block party, which means he's going to shut the street down, have SummerSlam, and then have some after party festivities. And Fab Four is all about the after parties. So, you know what I'm saying?
I have 4 may not make it home.
Summertime
No,
in the
we're not.
LBC. Summertime in the LBC.
Yep. So we're gonna skip this is what we're doing. I know people love the theme song, but we're gonna skip that. We're gonna go straight to the acknowledgement real quick. I want to give acknowledgement to a group of women, the entire women's locker room, because we made a joke a couple weeks back about how the seamstress and the designers are going to have a field day with these costumes because they're going to look like Power Rangers. And then I look on the timeline and I saw
Do
them.
my best, Emily.
Morphin' time! Dragon Sword! Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
Yeah!
Some people just know the
They just
assignment.
see 'em.
I don't even have to say it.
Listen,
They
they've been watching our shows. They watch the Humble Roses. They watch S4UWrestling. They watch Tribal Warzone. We've been saying this for God knows how long. We even had Power Ranger takes regarding Power Rangers from both shows. So to see them understand the assignment and pull that off, chef kiss to the ladies, and an extra chef's kiss to Chelsea Green for playing the role as the GOAT.
By the way,
And
we're not gonna act like EO. I'm not making a joke, but we ain't gonna act like EO wasn't the real Yellow Ranger on
Thank
Saturday.
you. Thank you.
That's
That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what we said.
She was a real Yellow Ranger. R.I.P. Trini,
Thank
but she's a
you.
real Yellow Ranger on Saturday.
And shout out to Roxanne again. Shigo.
Oh, Kim
Yes.
Possible? You mean Roxanne
Yes.
Possible?
She was
She
Shigo.
just
Shout
went
out,
into
shout.
all our
Right.
childhood.
They did. They
sports.
did that thing. Shout out to Maxine, Ivy Nile, Jordan Grace. You know, they listen, you girls, you got me in my feels on that one.
I
JC
love
Jane.
it.
Can't hate on JC Jane for that one. Can't hate on JC Jane for that one.
No,
can't.
you can't, because
You
she
can't.
did
You
that.
can't.
She did that. She did
I
that.
mean, listen, that's my acknowledgement. The girls of the women of WWE. That was funny as hell. You made an annoying situation and made it into something funny that you guys enjoyed doing. And shout out to them with the bloopers because I saw the bloopers and they had me dying. Um, Jojo, you got any acknowledgments that you want to send out? Any shout outs?
Just already took mine. I'm gonna say it again.
Oh,
Shout out to Roxanne. Cause goddamn,
It was a beautiful thing. I need a new Kim Possible movie with that playing
listen,
Shigo.
as much as I would have hated it, you know who I would have said that should have came out.
If Becky
like
would have came out as Kim Possible.
I would have been like, my day is set. As much as I hate you, but thank you.
See, it
Thank
would have
you.
been perfect because her hair. I was kind of hoping that Liv would have came out as Kim Possible, but
Yeah, you failed me there.
mhm.
But shout out to Roxanne because all of our childhood dreams just came out in one of our favorite things to watch. You know what I'm saying? Put it together. What do you get? Perfection.
magic.
Mhm.
Exactly. Nessa, you got anybody you want to shout out?
Well, that was it for
No.
us. That was it for us.
Okay, shout
so
out
y'all
to
have
Liv.
the same one.
Oh, one
Shout out to
more.
Liv
One more.
Oh,
for finally
okay.
winning a Rumble.
Yes.
All right.
WWE, please do right by
Yeah.
this, please.
Yeah, I don't think she's winning though. John, who you acknowledging?
The entire NXT roster who competed in the Royal Rumble. There was no, obviously, the only surprise we got was Brie Bella.
Showed up and showed out.
And
did.
because of how good this roster is, we didn't have to have no bunch of surprises. I know now people always still look for the Royal Rumble to be the surprises and all the nostalgia, blah, blah, blah. They don't
Which
need
they
that.
complained about before.
When you have Lola Vice, JC Jane, Sol Ruka, Kalani Jordan, all pull up in the Rumble, you didn't need it. You didn't need nobody else. And the fact that Sol Ruka was in the final three spoke volumes. For the second straight year, an NXT superstar was in the final three. I think this is something we're going to see going forward. Last year was Roxanne Perez. This year was Sol Ruka. So I think every year they're going to have the final three will consist of at least someone from Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Maybe final four will be AAA. We'll see how this goes. Bring the Toxicus to the Rumble. And then obviously Javon Evans. I know he's on Raw now, but Javon Evans, Trick Williams, Obafemi. I know they just all got called up. I know they all just got called up, but let's be real. They had that moment for them to be in the Royal Rumble. Javon Evans was the Iron Man of the Royal Rumble. And Obafemi tied Roman Reigns for most eliminations. I'm not forgetting Lash Legend. She had the most eliminations in the Women's Royal Rumble. Jordan Grace.
That's my bestie.
Jordan Grace.
Mm-hmm.
So all those who showed up from NXT who are currently on the roster or were just called up, shout out to them. And yeah, and anybody who had a problem with Mr. Iguana and La Parker being in the Royal Rumble, F you too.
You know what? Shout out to Lola for being the first Cuban.
Yes. And you got Mr. Iguana.
She's making history every time she steps out of her house. She's making history.
And your boyfriend almost choked out Mr. Iguana too. Pause.
Yeah, stay away from this girl. Listen. Puerto Ricans don't play with their women. I'm just saying, or their significant other. Ain't there,
All right.
Well, JoJo, you're part Puerto Rican, so I'm pretty sure you don't play about your significant other. If you know what I'm saying, yeah, if you with somebody, you're gonna
No,
let some other
They
chick.
not, but the
Oh,
men is.
women. I mean, that's a whole different story.
Oh yeah, I just realized yeah, you're right.
I'm not sure if
yeah.
we're allowed to hold
Yeah.
up like certain things, but
No, you're right.
play with
No,
my man, and
you're right.
it's
Shout out to Beyond the
Just-
Bell podcast.
Shout out to you. What up,
It's all right.
Cannon? What up, Cannon? Shout out to them. Yes, they just did something. Now, last week, we talked about them last week. They just had Lash Legend. This week, they had Carmelo Hayes pull up on the show last week. As you know,
Man, shout out to y'all.
SmackDown, they're out of North Carolina, and SmackDown, it's in Charlotte this week.
Mm-hmm.
So the United States champ, fresh off the jet from Saudi, went to holler at our boys in North Kakalaka. So shout out to you, Cannon, and the crew. Sylvia, all the Beyond the Bell podcast crew. We'll be doing some business with them real soon. Dirty South, West Coast collaboration.
East,
West,
East.
Mid,
You
know what
you got it. Yeah, we can't forget the East. You know what I'm saying? For now.
I still forget. I still kind of still
East for now.
the South, but yeah, I'll say East Coast, East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Dirty South. We all here.
All right, so
I feel like people are going to drag my ass with come hell or high water.
Yep. What you got for us, man?
So I want to play a small little game, and it's called "Who Do You Want to Sit Next to?"
Oh boy, I think I see.
I'm gonna pull this up. I pulled this. I saw this on Instagram, and I was like, "Oh, this sounds fun." So I'm gonna put this picture up, and then we're gonna go around, and I want you to tell me who you would sit next to, and why. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Like a restaurant or a plane or just in general?
Here's a plane. We're on an airplane, and these are the available spots. Trell, who would you sit next to and why?
Put me on the spot first. Okay. Damn. There's these 3 spots I want to sit at. I'm usually the first class type of person, but for this, I'll be in row 8.
JT said he wants number 7. He wants to be next to the Hardys.
I'll be in row 8
why?
because I know you can learn a lot from Cena, Triple H, Punk, but Roman Reigns has that aura that he can teach you how to how to do business, how to conduct yourself while doing business. And Jay, I mean, listen, he be having some bomb ass Waffle House orders, so I can get my Waffle House game from him and have a few libations along the way. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm sticking with the bloodline on this one. I can learn a lot from these guys.
Okay, let's go down now. JoJo, go ahead.
Girl, you already know where I'm going to be sitting. First off, rip.
You already
know where I'm going for.
So you
I'm
fighting
going
with
to yeet
Trell.
your ass out that seat. Okay?
And people in the comments, y'all let us know too. Where would you sit and why?
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm trying to get some information here.
Well, I got the dude's hoodie on, so it's only right that I'm sitting number 2. I'm sitting next to John Cena, and just gonna soak up a much game from one of my favorites of all time.
Oh, I was about to say that would make yo.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be more professional. If I was out there just trying to be thirsty, I'm damn sure sitting next. I'm number 6 and sitting next to Liv. I don't care if I'm there or not, but I'm gonna be on my best behavior, so I'm gonna go sit next to the greatest of all time.
Wow. I'm pretty sure Nessa wouldn't care. That's your hall pass.
Can I just say
Fabulous.
this one thing, sir? I
Because
would have hit Trell with one of these.
That's hate.
and I'm here for it. And you know what? That is his hall pass because Dom's my hall pass.
Never mind. Lord
Even
save me.
even on an airplane. Wow, that's even more funnier because it's on an airplane. All right, Jojo, I see you.
Ejectocito, cuz.
I see you. I see you.
Let's hope it's the one with the parachute, sir. It's the one with the parachute.
Listen,
See,
listen.
I was staring at this picture and I'm like, obviously my answer. And I'm like, oh, I'd have fun sitting between Jacob and Penta, right?
Mhm.
But I'm obviously going with 6. But I'm telling Liv to move to the side because I'm sitting next to Dominic. I'll sit in between them. I'm okay with I will be in the middle of that sandwich, okay?
That's a pop up. Excuse me. That's
Can
my
you I
that's my
need you
seat.
to
Excuse
move
me.
over.
Excuse
Can
me.
you move over?
Excuse me.
Yeah, you're in my spot. I don't mind being the meat between that sandwich.
Hey, yo.
Wanting to be the meat is crazy.
I mean,
Cheese,
I
meat,
have
lettuce, whatever you
questions.
want to call it.
I would have
Cheese,
questions.
meat, whatever you want to call it.
She'd be like, "Liv, I'm gonna need you to move," and she'd be like, "Oh no, you not gonna move?"
Exactly.
she would have backup too.
She'd be right in the front. I'm gonna need you to hit that ejectocito button.
Mm.
But I thought this would be fun because I saw it on Instagram and I was like, well, why not? It's the fact that no one definitely wanted to sit next to Cody. No one wanted to sit next to Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have if Jay and Roman wasn't on this list.
As much as I love the Hardy Boys, I would have my second guess again would have been 3. And my third choice, if they weren't available, would be 5. And again, I would tell Punk, I need you to move over, sir.
It definitely would have been 8, 3, and 4 because I would like to learn
5,
some life
and 3.
lessons from. I would like to learn some life lessons from Jacob.
I mean, I love John Cena, but right there. Move, Punk. I want to be in the middle. It's either way in that whole row. I'm sitting in the middle.
Yeah, because AJ got a lot of game. Got a lot of game she can give Nessa, and Punk wouldn't mind. He'd be like, "All right, well, I'm used to this. I'll see it. I go." Steve Bros.
Wow.
Yep.
But that was today's game.
I like this game.
That's so did
maybe
I.
I'll find something new for next week.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, because it was because I mean the last one I did was pretty good too. So this was really good. I love that where would you sit? Because I'd definitely be at the bloodline table. She I can soak up game from Roman while she just soaks up Jay.
Not suck up, but okay.
I said what I said.
I said what I said.
Yeah, we both can be right. We both can be right. I'm just saying. Listen, we appreciate y'all for dealing with our BS today. Because we all had a Wednesday, so appreciate y'all for letting us get that out. Monday, Tribal Warzone, the fallout from Roman Reigns making his choice. Will Liv follow suit and make her choice, or is she gonna wait this out and just go sightseeing on other brands just
and we
for some shits and giggles?
I
and
think
we
she is. I
And we
think
got
she's gonna
some
be a Charlotte. I think she's
and
gonna
we
be
got
with
some
Charlotte.
tag team probably.
Ye-
I
Yeet.
wonder I want to see her go to NXT and just talk to
Mm-hmm.
JC Jane for a little bit, just to have a little conversation. Monday, we got the World Tag Team titles on the line. The Usos back on television. If you missed them, they was on the Raw commercial break on Netflix. Big Jim was back in Canada, not in Canada, in Philly. They were back, so they got Alpha Academy next week. Um, so be on the lookout for that. So Friday,
Is
sports for
Tozawa gonna
you.
get dirty?
And then let's
Kona.
not forget Natty making her Raw in ring debut.
Yep.
Low key
The low key
mother.
legend has arrived, and her and Maxine going to have some words and
And we will
fisticuffs.
Words.
and we
That
will
wo-
have the first matches for the Elimination Chamber.
Qualifiers.
That woman
Now,
didn't have no words. She's all about action.
She gonna
I'm gonna
snatch.
stop and grab. I'm gonna
Okay,
stop John there. For the qualifiers, if we do not see any female qualifying matches, that makes me further know they're going with John's idea and doing the tag team championship match inside the chamber.
Keep an eye on what
So
anything happens Friday.
keep
'Cause
an eye on next week, and
Ew,
exactly
that means
because
oh.
I don't think
there's
they're
also
not gonna be
been
they're not gonna be in there. They're not gonna be in there yet.
Okay, then I can enjoy the
Mania.
change.
No, Mania though.
I don't know.
You
I don't.
you didn't put them in there. You didn't put them in the chamber.
I mean, they got
So
enough.
what you're
Listen,
trying to tell me is that I'm
remember when I was
gonna
asking. Remember I
high
was
school.
asking you last week, and I said, do they have enough women for that tag team?
Okay.
And then what happened at the Rumble? The Bella Twins show up.
Oh my eye is gonna twitch that
So
whole
we have Rio, the Kabuki
itty
Warriors,
bitty.
the Judgment Day,
The Boo Boo Warriors.
Charlotte and Alexa, Nia
Mm-hmm.
and Lash, Bailey and
Mm-hmm.
Lyra. Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
throw the Bellas in there. That's 7 teams.
All right, so you do
Okay.
keep the Bellas out,
Yeah. Keep the
unless
Bellas out.
one team splits up.
Or the Judgment Day don't show up.
Or they just
Which
make
they
it the
won't.
number one, or they just make all 6 be the number one contenders, but then it'll be too much to fix to be in for the Bellas, so that'd be too obvious.
Well, that actually makes more sense because Rio don't really need to be in the chamber because they are
Right.
champs.
And
Although
there was
Io Sky
another
in the chamber.
rumor. There was another rumor predicted match for Mania with all those women we listed in a ladder match.
I saw that. I was thinking about that
Like
today.
they did last year with the men's SmackDown on
Yeah.
Raw.
Mm-hmm.
That was,
I mean,
that was a good way to split the titles. I loved it.
I wouldn't mind that.
So
But that means that Team Itty Bitty, if Liv, well,
they're not doing it.
yeah,
I mean, I mean, unless they still put them as a tag team, but the way her and
on
Raquel,
different days.
I don't.
On different
Yeah,
days.
yeah, I don't see it. But we either gonna get these women more because they're setting up for a women's multi match. So either we're gonna get it in Chicago or we're gonna get it in Vegas.
So either way, my eyes going to twitch is what you're telling me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
You should have knew that
So,
the moment you
but
heard remood.
I'm hoping they do John's idea because it's been a long time coming since
Chancla.
the last time they did it. The last time they did
Mira,
it.
I'm about to just right here
Sasha,
with my legs. Yeah, just
I'm sorry, but that bedazzle is gonna get me every time.
And I got 3
But
colors too. You want the black one, the white one, or the
I
pink
bet you-
one?
Anyway,
That's not what I said.
the last time they had this elimination chamber match, Sasha
You're
and
welcome,
Billy
Nessie.
came out as champs. So will we see it again in Chicago? I'm hoping so. But
I'm gonna need
on
heroes
that,
to just throw them. Yeah.
we're gonna need some more bell money. But we're gonna get up out of here. So shout out to everybody that pulled up. Shout out to
Yes, you will, because Dominic
HOG.
Mysterio is going to be in Vegas.
Shout out to HOG. Shout out to Juan and Baby Bro. Shout out to the Beck Collective. Shout out to the girls for running the show on Saturday when we was having some technical difficulties on our own. So you guys killed it as always. So we love y'all. Sports to You Friday. They're gonna get you guys ready for the big Super Bowl Sunday. So with that being said,
Team
we're
Benito.
gonna get out of here.
Yo, yes.
Yes.
By the way,
Team Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny will be. If I'm not mistaken, Bad Bunny will be addressing the media tomorrow for Apple Music. So be on the lookout on YouTube tomorrow morning. For the official Bad Bunny press conference ahead of his performance at halftime of the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Shout out to Bad Bunny.
I said,
nope.
I did not say a whole press conference. Relax, JoJo.
Look, I state there are 3 teams playing this weekend. I'm Team Benito because it's literally a Bad Bunny concert with some football on the side. Okay.
This is true. You heard the lady. So we're gonna get out of here officially this time, once and for all. Always, wash your ass. All right. So we'll see y'all
drink water.
Monday.
Hydrate.
It's the legend. It's the legend. It's the legend. It's the legend.